Hello my peeps and welcome to another video. Today I'll be making chicken foot chickpeas soup. So here I have all my ingredients, and first I have a bowl with flour and cornmeal, chicken foot, it's already cleaned and washed, scallion, thyme, chicken bouillon, scotch bonnet pepper, corn noodle, carrot, corn, yam, pumpkin, Irish potato, and a cup of chickpeas, which is already cooked. So I'm just going to start off by seasoning up my chicken foot. So it's already trimmed, washed with vinegar and water. I pat dry it also with paper towel. So now I'm just going to go in with my season. Gonna add some complete season, and that's Badia complete season. Black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a small amount of salt. We're not going to use too much salt because I'm going to have the cotton noodle. So just rubbing in all the season. Now everything is coated with the season, so I'm just going to set it aside. This is a pumpkin that I'll be using in the soup. Just going to show you how I cut it up in small pieces. Doing it that way, it's easy to cook and mashed out easily in the soup. So this will give us the color, and it helps to thicken the soup. Now that I'm finished cutting up the pumpkin, just gonna set it aside. I'm gonna check on the pot of water that I put on the stove, and stove is on high heat. As you can see, there's steam coming from the pot. Now I'm gonna add some salt to it. Not gonna add too much because we're gonna use a cotton noodle, and remember we already seasoned the chicken foot. Now we're just gonna cover it and let it boil. Just gonna check on the pot because it's been a while now since I left it to come to a boil, and now it's boiling. So I'm just adding the pumpkin. Next I'm gonna add the chicken foot. So I'm gonna let the chicken foot boil until it's tender. As for the pumpkin, it's gonna boil until it dissolves in the pot. And as I said before, the pumpkin is gonna give the soup the color and helps to thicken it. So I'm gonna cover the pot and give it a few minutes. In the meantime, I have cornmeal and flour in the bowl. I'm just gonna knead it into a dough. And this is how the dough turned out, and it's perfect. So right now we're just gonna set it aside until I'm ready for it. So just gonna check back on the chicken foot. Wow, look at that beautiful color. Just gonna give it a stir. So just looking at the chicken foot, I see it's partially cooked. So now I'm gonna go in with the chickpeas. Gonna give it a stir. Add the yam. Now I'm going to cover up the pot and let it cook for at least 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes, and guys, you see that color? It's beautiful. This is what you want when you're cooking soup. So now I'm just going in with the Irish potato and the corn. Gonna add the carrots. Give it a stir. Now I'm gonna add in the dumplings. Just want to show you how I make my dumpling. I just roll it in a ball and use my thumb to press in the middle. Just gonna give it a stir. Now I'm going in with the thyme, scotch bonnet pepper, and scallion. Just gonna cover this and let it cook for another 5 minutes. Then I'll add in the pot noodle. Now I'll be going in with the pot noodle, and I save this for last because when I add the noodles to the soup, they tend to stick in the bottom of the pot and cause it to burn. Going to give it a stir and ensure all the seasoning is dissolved in the soup. Going to add a chicken and a vegetable bouillon. Now I'm gonna mix it in. Just gonna cover the pot and let it cook for 1.5 minutes. It's been 1.5 minutes and the soup is ready. Just gonna share some in a dish and I'll show you what it looks like. Here I present to you chicken foot soup with chickpeas. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe so you can get that notification when I drop a new video. Thank you guys for watching.